Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Writing Theory Novella November Sprint. Let's go. Electric. How's it going? How's everyone doing? I'm zappy today. I like that. I need a little bit more caffeine in the system, then I'll be happy. Welcome to the live stream. So happy to see you guys here. How's everyone doing? I am in dire need of a little caffeine pick-me-up. I've already done one writing sprint today. It was a lot of fun, made some good progress, but I need it again. I need some dedicated time to really just shut off the editing part of my brain, because I'm doing that third draft, and work on something brand new. That's what I'm working on tonight. That's the plan, at least. I'm feeling good. Last night, I think I ended with about 2,400 words in the new draft. Felt pretty good about that. Looking to do it again. Margot, hello. Got 500 words done in my last 30-minute sprint. Willow, some good numbers. Dork says I'm 56 pages deep in, which is not as fast as I wanted, but plenty fast for me, so I'm good. I mean, that sounds pretty fast. You gotta realize. Kaylee, long time no see. Kaylee was in my sprint earlier today. You have to realize, though, that we're not... Hold on, let me make sure I phrase this correctly. We're still in the first week of the November challenge, the November sprint. We still got 3 more. We're not even a quarter of the way done. Willow says, where do you do your sprints? I cannot find them. Maybe Kaylee can share some better information. Willow, if you're in the Discord, I have a link in one of the channels there. It goes off to the Pro Writing Guide dashboard. Otherwise, that's all I got. It's gonna be a good day today. A good evening. Good evening. Kiera says, I'm so far behind in my goal. Kiera, how can you be far behind in your goal? We're only on day 4. Is that right? Well, weekday 4. I'm only writing on the weekdays, so I'm on day 4. Thrifty Thursdays on Housel. How thrifty can it be if it's in California? Am I right? Berg, what is the Brazilian equivalent? California in Brazil. I imagine, a place that is high property value, tons of people. Is it Sao Paulo? Is that a place? Oh, beaches, fancy houses. That was probably a better analogy. I feel like the nice weather in the Brazil's got lots of beach. No. Screw Sao. Isn't that where you're at? Am I misremembering? I'm from Rio. We're on site with. It cracks me up. It's on site. There's no way this is a $1 million house. 1 p.m. Pacific time. There we go. 3 p.m. Central time. My Pro Writing Guide. Let's see. A home 15 miles outside of LA. Very standard. Very mundane. This is what you would see in like a sitcom television show about a family who's like middle class, just making it by. Like, this is, I mean, on the inside, to be fair, it looks nice. And I say that because I'm watching the middle right now, and that's exactly this is the vibe I'm getting. Van Nuys. Is that how you say that? Van Nuys. I guess, see, that's what I thought, Kaylee. So I just had to know, is this more than $1 million? It says it's less, but I can't imagine. You know, let's try to be specific. I think this is still $620,000. Whoa, $1,000. Too low. Willow got rid of their burner account. Now they're on their main account. Got rid of the burner. You know, I gotta say, this feels like a very reasonable house, but at the same time, it being $780,000 does not feel. This is just a normal. There's nothing special about this house, and yet it's more than $780,000. California is Hollywood, rich people, beaches, lots of traffic. The closest we have is Rio. So, which I feel like whatever the equivalent of like LA is in other places is probably the equivalent, like, is notable outside of the country, because that's kind of like one of the things about LA. Everyone knows LA. Everyone knows Rio. Does Rio just mean river? Portuguese? Let's get someone on that. This is $880,000 on the money. $900,000. Not worth. Not worth. Very standard home. Built in 1950. Ooh, a 75-year-old home for $900,000. Also, is that crazy that 1950 was 75 years ago? Is my math correct on that? I'm not a math guy. Rio de Janeiro, January's rip. It was a bay, they were dumb. I bet you know what? I should do some Brazil trivia at some point. Last year we played around on Sporkle. See if let's see what Sporkle has for Brazilian trivia. Let's test my Brazilian knowledge. Lantern Valley, you made it early. Let's go. Is there a Brazilian food quiz? That's kind of what I need. The Hidden Neighbors of Brazil. That sounds like a nonfiction book. Brazilian cuisine by description. Brazil 2014 World Cup venue. Closest countries to Brazil. What? Did everything just crash? My computer